Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and today I'm just going to show you a little project that I'm working on for Easter. I did the first three totally, and I thought I'd do the last three on camera. I didn't think you needed to see me make all six. But I have taken some old blocks from Stampin Up. They're just the blocks that are red rubber stamps used to come on. Somebody had gifted me a bunch. I think it was my sister. And I had seen an old demonstrator do one for Valentine's Day. I think it was Wow Nola Creations, but this was years and years ago. I don't even think she's a demonstrator anymore. She was very talented. But I thought I would make one for Easter. So I have I started these, and I'm going to finish these for you and then show you all the things that I used. So I'm using the Flight Airy Designer Series paper that is free with a $50 purchase for celebrations right now. It's free as long as it's available until the end of February 2024. This is a really pretty paper, and this is, I think this pattern is perfect for Easter. And then, let's see, for the little medallions here, or whatever you want to call them, circles, I used boho blue, and then I used where did it go? Over here. I'm getting there. It is the Thoughtful Expressions dies. I used this die for this, and then I used these little flowers, this flower, and then this leaf, all out of the Thoughtful Expressions die set. For this little flower right here, that came out of the Thoughtful Expressions. These white flowers that I did a little brushing with boho blue, those are coming out of the Lifetime of Love set. So I used those flowers right there. And then for the letters, I used Alphabet a la Mode. The last ones were made with the big alphabet stamp set that we used to have. We don't have that one anymore. And then for the little bunny here, the little bunny, that is with the Excellent Eggs die set. So this little die right there. So those are all the dies that I used. Colors that I used were, I got them out of the paper, so I used whatever colors were in the Designer Series paper. That's how I coordinated. So I have Calypso Coral, Basic White, and Garden Green. And then I used our inks. I used Calypso Coral and Boho Blue. And I just did a little inking with my blending brushes. On the white, I did the Boho Blue. And then I did on the Calypso Coral, I did Calypso Coral to make them just a little bit darker. So that's what I did. It looks like I'm missing a little Iridescent Pearls Basic Jewels, and I used those on the middle of the flowers. And then I used the brushed brass butterflies for the little butterfly. So I am just going to, I don't know if I hit it and it came off or if I forgot to put it on. I'm going to take one of the little pearls, and I'm just going to put it right here in the middle of the flower. All right, so I have the other three right here to finish, so I'm going to move those out of the way. For the flowers, all I did is I took one of the little flowers, and they are very tiny. I've already done a bunch, so I don't have to, I just thought I'd show you how to do them real quick. So I took my boho blue brush. And I do have one, I don't use them a lot, but I do have one dedicated to each color that I do use. So this is just an old, I don't know, I think it was a quick stick or something, I don't know. So I'm just using that to hold the flower, and then just right on the glass mat, I am just inking up that flower right on the, this is perfect for what the glass mat, what you use the glass mat for. Because then you're just going to be able to wipe it off. No worries. You don't have to, you know, throw away another piece of paper. You can just wipe it right off. So I did that with the boho blue. And I am just going to get a baby wipe here to wipe off my area so that I don't contaminate my other flower. So I'm just going to wipe off the little bit of, my wipes are kind of dry. I'm going to wipe that off. Then I'm going to take the Calypso Coral with my Calypso Coral brush. And I'm just holding that. And I'm just making it a little bit darker along the edges. That's all I'm doing. Just to give it a little bit more something, something. Okay, so I'm going to wipe this off. All right, there is that. So you could use the other end of your, take your pick tool, one of the ends of your take your pick tool, however you want to do it. I just had that available, so I just thought I would use that. Okay, so I have E, A, S, and then T. All right, so what I did is I already, for this one, I already put the Designer Series paper down. So I'm just going to take and glue, take your pick tool, and I'm just gluing the flowers on there. Some of the flowers I have cut apart. And I'm trying to be not so generous with my glue so that it doesn't squirt out all over the place. All right. And then a little more glue for the, you can see why I didn't want you to have to sit through the whole thing, the whole 6. All right, but I forgot to put my little, let me take this out. I forgot to put my circle here. All right, that's going to be fine. So I forgot to put that down first. Let me get some glue in the middle of this. I didn't use one on every one. I didn't want them to be, you know, so close together that they're all the same. All right, just like that. And then I'm going to take my T and use my tweezers to put some glue on the back of that. I have to remember to take my bracelet off when I use my glass mat because it makes a lot of noise. I'm sorry. All right, so then that's going to go in the middle of here. And of course, I kind of have some things overlapping. I have a little shelf that I know where I'm going to put this. It's actually the shelf that I had my little love on for Valentine's Day, and it was looking kind of sparse, so I thought, I'm just going to make another one. All right, so I'm going to take some iridescent pearls. And then those are going to go in the middle of the flowers. All right, so there is the T. All right, so now let's do the E. Maybe, okay, so. Put our paper on first. And I measured where I wanted this to go. So of course I measured the width of the block, and I measured from just before the little rounded part. I measured that, and then the whole length. And then I just took off 1/8 of an inch. So whatever it measures, I just took off 1/8 of an inch because I knew that's how much of the wooden block that I wanted to show. So that's how I did my measuring. So I'm not going to give you the measurements because if you use different size blocks, you don't have to use these size blocks. You can use any blocks. You could cut your own blocks. Yeah, so you're going to be able to, that's how I measured it. All right. Okay, so let me take my little flower here and put that on first so I don't forget. And this one I'm just putting the glue in the middle. All right, and then we will take and we will put our E on there. Using my tweezers again. And get some glue on the back of this. This would be another perfect thing for the adhesive sheets, which I forget every single time until I get online to film a video. I'm like, why didn't I use the adhesive sheet? Every time, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm just turning it over to give some pressure. All right. Now, this is the one I want to put the little Easter bunny on. So I think, do I want to put that? Should have checked it out. I think I'm just going to put that. Let me get that up just a little bit. No. I could have moved the E over just a tad, but I think he'll be fine right there. I'm going to put the little bunny right down here. And it's just sticking to my scissors because, or my tweezers because I have glue on it. For the little dot for the eye, I just took my basic black Stampin' Up marker and just did a little dot on the eye. All right. So I know that's going over there. All right, so then I'm going to take a couple flowers and a leaf. Let's see. Maybe one of those. And I'm cutting these in half because they're a little bit big. So glue on the back of the leaf, and I'm going to put that up here. And then I'll take that right there. Maybe that over there. And, all right, yep, I think I'll do that. Okay. I'm going to put this one down first. And then I'll put this one on top. And then this one, let's see, do I want that one Or do I want one of these? I was thinking maybe I would put that over there. So I could put that one. Or that one. I like this one because it's a bit more color, but I like that one because of the shape. I'll do it. I think I'm going to do it together. Yep, I'm going to do it together. All right, and I wanted to apologize that I never got my haul video filmed, but by the time I got around to it, I was going to do it. Everybody else had already done one. I'm like, why bother? It's just, so that's why I didn't get it done. I did get all my stuff. It's been one of those times. Okay, do I want to put this under there? No, too big. All right. So that is the E. Let me get my flowers here, or my jewels. One there and one there. All right. Do I want to put one on here? Sure, why not? Doesn't look that bad. Okay. All right, so there's that one. And then we're going to do the T. Oh, I guess I already put that one down. All right, so let's get the R on there. We'll put the R right here. And then I think I'll put a little one right there. And another one on top. Like that. Kind of looks more Hawaiian than it does Easterish, doesn't it? And then down at the bottom, I think I'll put one of these, but I'm going to have to cut off a little bit. Down there. I got glue sticking all over the place. Okay. That. And maybe another one of those down there. Okay. That looks good, except I want to... You can still see a little bit of the part that I cut off. So I'm just going to get that off of there. Maybe. And all right, so we will take this one. I'm going to put that right down there. And then we will take this and put it right on there. And now that doesn't even show since I put it on there. Alrighty. Okay. And then this one I think I'm going to have together. All right. then we will take, and I'm going to put a basic jewel there, and one there. And then where do we want to put the other? Because I want to put another butterfly on there. So I'm going to take one of the small butterflies. So I think it's going to have to go on the R because the E has already got lots of stuff going on. So I think I will just put it right there. All right, so there is my little Easter blocks that will go on my shelf in my kitchen. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment below. I'll be happy to answer them. All supplies can be purchased through my online store at happystamp.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.